Hey gamers. I made the lighting all spooky and cozy for no real reason. Hello everybody. It's not a spooky game, I just wanted to feel cozy and comfortable in the dark. We're playing more of the Forgotten City. Thank you, Clusterfunks and Vaporize, for re-upping your subscriptions. Welcome everybody. So I played the first half Sunday. I say half. The internet seems to think that this game is only 5 hours to 8 hours long. Like the average run seems to be 5 hours. So hypothetically, I could potentially finish this game tonight if we did, because I've got 2.5 under my belt. I'm saying it could happen. That would be my goal, because I have to vote on Game of the Year stuff tomorrow. And there's a chance that this could be on the list, and I want to give it a fair chance if I can. So we're just gonna do our best, and that's all that anybody can ask for us. 5 is very short. Took me about 8 to 10. Oh no, Vaporize. Oh no. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see how far we get, and we'll just kind of figure it out. Also, welcome to a different streaming night. We're gonna try this. I don't know, because Polygon streams Thursdays. I don't know how doing 2 streams in a day is gonna be. It might be fine. We're gonna find out together. If I hit a wall in an hour, then we'll know. But I think it'll be fine. If not, then we might try a Friday. I guess we're just gonna have to see. Oh, honkin' bazonkers. Thank you for gift subbing and giving me a chance to say your name out loud again. Which is always a delight. To Cumberland Bandersnatch. Excellent. Really 2 powerful usernames combined. I also bought a fancy glass so I could drink a fancy drink out of a fancy glass. Actually, it's strawberry sake. It's sweet and silky. That didn't focus. It's sweet and silky strawberry sake that I got from a local shop. Yuki Nigori. It's nice. It's nice, and I want to clean it out. I want to finish it so that I can put other drinks in my fridge. The hard apple cider I made is finally ready to drink, but I forgot to put any in the fridge, so it's technically ready to drink, but it's not going to be enjoyable to drink for another couple hours. But I like how classy this makes me feel. Wrapped up in my little blanket with my little ring light, curled up and gentle. Your friend Tuss, thank you for re-upping your subscription. It says level 1 complete. Oh, it's Hype Train stuff. Let's play this game. So here's what I remember from last time playing this game. There's gold statues, and they're all fucking narcs. And there's a woman who looks like Claudia Black who hit on me but didn't like when I hit on her back. So I have to go talk to her and not be friendly and see if she likes me then. And I got a bunch of keys, but that feels less important than romancing this character that didn't like me. Oh, I should make sure to turn down. I was looking at the video because I finally got I assume this game's gonna load at some point. I finally got YouTube exports to start working. So the YouTube exports on my channel were broken for a while, and I don't really understand why. But I finally, I tried to troubleshoot them like literally months ago, and it just wouldn't export anything, and it was all very frustrating. But I finally got it to work, and so there are a couple of videos that I had exported forever ago. So there are some game streams and some design streams, some Blender design streams. And I've uploaded them all to YouTube, and in the coming days I will make those available so that people can watch them. And then in the future I'll be exporting stuff, hopefully more regularly. I say hopefully, that's entirely within my command. So we'll just see if I remember. Hi, Harlequinade! Oh, she wants to high five. What is the high five button? I'm pressing H, which I assume is the high five button, and doesn't seem to be doing anything. Well, that's fine. Let's go talk to this cruel lesbian.
Cerberus lifts his triple head.
Oh, she's busy again. All right, hold on. First things first, let me once again drop the quality of the video. Yes. This game looks so beautiful, but it just runs so garbage on my increasingly aged
Would you stop muttering
computer.
like Medea over a cauldron. You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
Ooh, a diary. I'm allowed to read
You're in a world
those.
of your own, aren't you?
Today I'm celebrating. I made the easiest 1,000 denarii I've ever made by selling a way out to a desperate fool. I knew she was lying. Of course, I may not have been the way out she was hoping for, but hemlock still counts. Oh no. This lesbian has killed. That'll teach her for insulting my hair. You seem to like being insulted, so I don't know how this works for you. And since it didn't break the golden rule, I may have to try this again sometime. So you tricked somebody into killing themselves. Are you... I really want to take her money now. But the last time I stole a key, it did make the world end, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Let me talk to her first.
I love your You stay away from my money.
Okay, that's some energy.
I'll do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
What? How did you know? Is it because I went
I'll do us all a
upstairs?
favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Okay, alright. So you just assume I took your money even though I did not take your money. I am now going to take your money.
The
Well.
many shall suffer.
Well! Who could have anticipated this happening? I mean, I'll give this game credit for having a very clear morality system. If a somewhat unclear deployment system. Ma'am, please do not fire up your boat. Don't! I just have to wait for Sentius to get here. Alright. And I'm gonna search his body before I go in. No items. Alright. No, don't. Okay, alright, let's do it again. We're gonna do a great job this time, I think. Oh, we got a really cute hype emoji. I mean, cassette taps, I will say, it's pretty clear that stealing is not allowed. I just don't know when I am and am not allowed. I don't know when I am and am not allowed to break it. And, because I have broken it and it's all been okay. Oh, hey.
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before.
It
A
hurts
certain
knowing that this is all
learning
fake.
and sophistication.
So this is what I said last time, and she was like, ugh, you suck.
The 49 melodies fetch a game.
Are we
with
blocking the hallway?
incessant
I hope this lady
labor.
can get through.
All
Oh, God.
they
Okay,
have
well, she made it.
lost.
Oh, stop it. No, please
What
go
was
on.
that?
Oh,
Some kind of joke?
that was too
If
nice.
it wasn't funny. I take back what I said. Suddenly, let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least... All right, see ya.
Oh, I should... Alright, I'll do it next time. I should ask her... Wait, come back. Okay, bye.
Back again.
Okay, this is a great way to have a conversation.
You
Can I
know,
hold her
normally,
accountable?
I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
Listen. I was asking about escape.
I guess that went right over your head.
Aurelia,
Never
you are
mind.
just
As a
difficult to
matter
talk
of
to.
fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but
Oh god.
this is valuable information we're talking about,
okay.
and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it?
Not interested. I know it's a scam.
Ha! It's hardly my fault if people misunderstand the terms of a deal. I mean, it does say, let the buyer beware, right outside my tavern.
Did you tell people to take hemlock
All
though?
right, see ya.
Because that sucks. That's bad behavior. Whoever defecated here needs to see a doctor. That's good graffiti. Okay, so we've got a lot of things we can do. Oh, hey. Hey, can I get around here? Hey, miss? Okay, I wonder if I can only get in here after I've activated the curse. Like, I wonder if she comes out with a bow and arrow and attacks me, and then I can scoot in there. So many options. Okay. So, don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish it, evidently. Yeah, exactly. Oh, let me just, get right by you, excuse me. So there was, I do want to just walk into the water and see what that does for me. Can I swim? Hell yeah, I can swim. What are you reaching for? Oh, you're Tantalus. You're reaching for the apple. I want that apple. I want to eat the apple in front of you. Because I know you'll follow me wherever I'm standing to watch me eat the apple. Wow, I can't snatch that apple out of Tantalus's hand? What's the point of this game? Sir. There's some fish. Ooh, it does look like there's treasure. Okay, hold on. You get up? There you go. Oh? Yeah? Yeah! I can't hoist myself up. Hey, Mektel. The statues, yeah, the statues do that, and it is unpleasant to see. Alright, I guess I can't get up there, that's fine. Is there a fishing minigame? That's a great question. They're beautiful butterflies. Okay, so I just have to like figure out how to get back there? Can I stand on the butterflies? I'm gonna get one of these fish. Ah! I timed that perfectly. I can't believe game won't give me fish. Hi, Gladiator Jones. Happy Thursday to you too. Happy Thursday, everybody. Oh, maybe a way to raise the water level? That's a good point. This is kind of that game. The game has been wild on this stream as well. I only caught a little bit of their stream, and none of it made sense. Which, I'm glad for now. Ooh, that's treasure. I'll take that money. I'm pretty rich right now, because I did steal from that horrible tavern lady, so I feel like I'm in a pretty good place. I can't do anything for you, ma'am. You're gold. Video James. Oh, Rexicon Jesse, thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome to the Forgotten City. It's that way. That's the way to the city. Oh, God.
Salve.
Turned to look at me, and it was very unpleasant. Hello, raiders. What were y'all doing over on your stream, Rexicon Jesse? I guess I could just call you Jesse. I could make that assumption.
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
Oh, grilled cheese with homemade bread. That's incredible. What a flex. Jesse's fine too. Okay. What were you guys playing or doing on your side? Let's see. What's your story, bud?
Well, it's a long one and kind of sad, but I don't mind telling it.
I have time. Yeah,
I'm
lay
a
it on me.
farmer. Always have been. I grew up in a small village in Britannia, Camulodunum, with my parents and 2 little sisters. Lovely part of the world. One day, when I was about 20,
Smash Ultimate
my
with
father
silly
and I
rules.
were in
That
the top
sounds
paddock
like a very
loading our
fun
cart
stream.
when some Roman legionaries came along, demanding produce for their men.
Produce?
My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. Sprinted so fast I almost threw up. But by the time I got back, he was bleeding out on the ground, and our cart was empty. That was my first encounter with the legions. My
Yeah.
mother died of a broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there.
Mr.
took over the
Clean tells us
farmstead,
his tragic
but I was
backstory.
young.
That does sound like a
It was
weird
struggle.
ASMR
More raiding started
thing,
before
right?
too long. We'd come outside in
Like
the
somebody
morning
with
to
an
find
ASMR
animals
channel
missing,
where their
our
whole
stores
gimmick is that they
pillaged.
just look like Mr. Clean.
These legion thugs just took whatever they wanted. One night, when my sisters and I had
And then
nothing
his
left
thing
to
is that he
steal,
cleans?
there was a knock at the
That's
door.
his ASMR thing? It's like
I
brushes
knew
and
who they
sponges
were.
and shit?
And what they wanted. I got my
Mr. Clean
father's old
ASMR is a
axe,
good idea.
pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was reduced to ash. My sisters dead. And they left me alive.
Doesn't
to
the
see what
actual
they'd
Mr.
done.
Clean have an earring on one ear?
Still burns
I feel like
whenever I
that
think
is a
about it.
thing. I feel like Mr. Clean might legitimately be a gay icon. Yes, he does. Is it on the ear that is, like, not code? Code feels so diminutive. Is it on the right ear?
Yeah,
Sorry to hear about
well,
that, bud.
I wasn't the only one this happened to. It wasn't long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a
Oh, yeah,
rebellion against the
Boudica.
Romans. Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So, then I found myself being transported all the way to Rome to be sold to the highest bidder. I spent
Obijan, tell us what you found.
Aster, learning the Romans' ways. Romanized my name and everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me, and I'd just end up right back where I was. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampedes breaking out. You see, about 7 months ago, an enormous fire broke out in Rome.
I love that everybody's
Everybody was
instinct
running
is
down
that
toward
this
the
is
river,
Mr. Clean looking
screaming and
motherfucker.
shouting. Never seen anything like it. Human beings acting like cattle. I got swept up with them somehow, and the rest is a blur. The next thing I knew, some stranger was dragging me out of a river. Stumbled across this place, and I started my life over
He
again.
wears it on the left ear. Okay, that's good to know. Glad things worked out
That's
for you.
what I
I'm
thought
definitely
too,
listening
for a
to what you're
while.
saying.
But it seems
not
the
thinking about
gods
how
aren't
much you
done
look like Mr.
tormenting
Clean.
me yet. See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought. Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand over all my produce. It's for the good of us all, he says. Only he takes the best bits for himself, of course. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure I believe him, but then, what if he's right? So, it turns out our dear old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs who took everything from me.
I
I'm
don't
right
think
back where I
being an
began.
advertising mascot
Don't you worry.
erases your
Nemesis is
sexuality,
waiting.
and my proof of that
He'll
is
get
Tony
his
the Tiger.
One day, he'll get his. Forget I said that last part, will you? I get carried away sometimes.
Galerius, you should kill him.
Thanks, friend. I knew I liked you.
But I'm not going to argue. This guy
Anyway,
sounds like he
that's
sucks.
enough of me rambling. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
People mentioned a stranger. What do you think of the Golden Rule,
Oh, I
bud?
don't give it much thought these days. I mean, everybody here's got their own view about what we need to do to survive. But I say, let's
Peter
spend
Shoes, I'm
less time
saying.
arguing about what it
I'm
means
saying.
to be good and just get on with it, you know?
Mr. Clean can be an asexual icon, though. I'd be pretty okay with that. I mean, he clearly has horny energy, but that doesn't mean he himself cannot be asexual. You ever thought about running for
I
magistrate?
bounced the idea around once or twice.
Nectel, I haven't,
mainly
but
as a
that
way of
sounds
getting duly set free.
spectacular.
God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's gonna take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. That's good enough for me.
What, why is Dooley in a cell,
Because
bud?
Sentius put him there.
Well, that'll do
Poor
it.
Dooley was just wandering around looking for some imaginary treasure. Now a
Treasure,
magistrate
you
accused him
say?
of being a thief. That's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet. But Sentius really has it in for him, for some reason.
Let's talk about
Gladly.
something else. Do you know a
Well,
way out of
as
here?
much as I'd love to get out of here, the harvest's always more fruitful in another man's field, isn't it? But Centilla, Sentius's daughter, went missing a few weeks back. Could be she found a way out. If anyone knows for sure, it'll be her sister, Sentia. But she'd never tell the likes of me. All right. See you around.
Yep. Another great talk. Don't look at me. Gotta pick up our eggs for the infinite egg exploit. Yep. Get that. Say hello to the goat. Hey, goat. When are they gonna patch in goat bleeds? It's unfair that we have Goose Honk and not Goat Bled. That's how I feel about this game. Okay. There's some cool flowers. I don't see another way. Oh, did I go in here? A fun little crevice. Wait, is this how I got to that underground city? Oh, I've definitely not been here. Oh wait, no, this is a time loop. I might have been here. Am I gonna get overburdened with the last bottle of wine? Because I already have like 3 last bottles of wine. Yeah, I was already here. Okay. Hey everybody.
Cerberus lifts his dribble head.
Where's that
And
dude?
lets out his
Oh, I should go tell my
threefold
friend that he's getting
ray.
blackmailed by that guy. And I also want to peek and see if there's a way for me to drop down onto... Oh! That was a big hit. Can I drop down onto... I guess that's just there. I guess that's just where it was at. But I can't drop down onto that treasure chest. That's a shame. I really like the icon for breathing underwater, I guess. There's no overburdening, I think. That's good. So much wine by the end. Okay, good. I mean, I love that it's an instinct that this game doesn't prevent you from chasing, which is to collect. All right, we've got so many things we can do. Let's talk to our friend and let him know who's blackmailing him. It's this motherfucker. Don't you grumble at me, asshole. Hey, dude.
Ah, a new face.
Salve.
And welcome to our little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil.
Hey, Virgil.
You wouldn't believe how often the new ones ask that question. But I tell you the same thing I tell everyone else. There are much
We love
worse
Virgil
places
in
to
this
live
household.
out your days.
We love and protect
You might
Virgil.
have a few sleepless nights thinking about the golden rule. But once you get used to the fear,
Whoa.
knowing that a single slip-up could cost you everything,
Jesus.
it's not too bad. Nothing new to me, anyway.
Oh, Virgil. 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 Virgil, I just want to hold you in my arms, you poor sweet child. How do I tell
Well,
you?
I'm an architect. Help out with... But you... You mean the givens away? And you see, there's an end of
No, how do I
Coxaway
tell
unless-
you
Of course.
about...
Nice to talk to you.
See, I don't know how I activated the dialogue tree that let me talk to him about him being blackmailed. So I don't know how to
Welcome
get
back.
it this time.
Well, my vote... Nice to talk to you.
I don't know how to get... I mean, I know who did it now. It was Rufius. He sucks.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Stay vigilant. Hey! Hey, are you the one threatening Virgil?
No idea what you're talking about?
I know it was you, actually. I don't know why I said it in a way to suggest I didn't. I found an incomplete letter in your quarters.
Yes, so what? What are you going to do about it?
Well, I can't kill you because I think that's against the golden rule. I'm just going to ask you to stop threatening.
And why should I? The one true God says that for man to lie with another man is an abomination. His presence here is
I think that I noticed that you hadn't seen the graffiti when you talked to Virgil about it. Yeah. I hadn't seen the graffiti, but it still gave me the option to talk to him as though I had.
Well,
I don't really know what it's about.
I don't know. Maybe God hasn't noticed yet. But when he does, we are going to have a problem.
Well, he doesn't believe in the gods of Rome, is the problem. Seems to me your agitation is a bigger threat to Virgil's personal affairs.
Well, I wouldn't get so angry if he wasn't so...
What?
You know.
I don't know, and I'm gonna make you say it out loud. He just seems like a normal guy keeping to himself. What's your problem?
He makes me... uncomfortable.
Are you uncomfortable with your feelings towards him?
I don't like where you're going with this. You'd better take that back before I make you.
You can't make me do shit. It must be difficult to be torn between your faith and your desire.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And unless you want your jaw broken, I think it's best if you don't ever talk to me again.
All right. Good chat.
Welcome back.
Virgil, you two are
Nice to
good
talk
for
to
this
you.
world. I'm gonna save you and protect you. And one of these days I'm gonna unlock the discussion discussion thread that will let me talk to you about this. Okay, I'm not gonna steal it because I have enough money now to pay this horrible asshole.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Daisies.
He's talking, and we'll circle back.
But why?
All right, here's Dooley's note. We can go talk to Dooley.
Myself against someone else.
Rupius sucks. And he needs some emotional help that I just don't think he's gonna get in this world.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else.
Hello?
Hey, are you Dooley?
Hello?
Your face looks so soft. What's your story,
My
bud?
name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
What'd you do, bud?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good.
Oh, Dooley, oh no.
I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Another perfect soul I have to protect. Did somebody think you were going to steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
I mean, here's the thing. Clearly you didn't steal because the golden rule didn't
They
activate.
said I did it. More than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
A liability?
Yes.
Yeah.
They said I have to live here now.
Oh no,
and
this
gave me
sucks.
this letter. But I'm not good with words.
Dooley, I'm gonna get you out of
Do
here.
you think you could read it for me?
Breaking somebody out of an unjust system isn't against the golden rule, so I think we'll be fine. Dooley's locked up. Pliable Head, thank you for re-upping your subscription. 14-month streak. God, I guess I've been streaming for 14 months. I'm writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior, Skyrim from your blah 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 blah. Treasure. More importantly, since you have several cases of trespassing.
What does it say?
It says you were caught trespassing several times and they locked you up to stop you from breaking the golden rule.
My treasure.
What
My
treasure?
friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died.
Oh.
It was very sad. He said if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away.
Interesting.
He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe.
Was
until
Hannibal
I
the one
found
who went
treasure.
down into
But I couldn't find him.
the sewers?
All I remember is he said something about the
Or am I getting mixed up because the person who went
But
down
when
into the
I went
sewers
up
turned
to
into
the
a
high
cannibal?
one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me.
Aw.
Except my friend Galerius. And Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
If you give me the key, I can try to find out what it
Hannibal
unlocks.
said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of
Galerius
here.
already tried that.
Aw.
He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no
Julie
matter
is a
what.
sweet, gentle soul, and I will break him out. Maybe I'll just break
What
you out.
about the rules? I don't want everyone to get in trouble
that's
because
fair.
I was bad.
Maybe it's
Like-
time we had a new magistrate.
Galerius? He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll
Aw.
and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was, just that it was
Way
way up
up.
high,
Okay.
very precious.
I'll get right to
Bye-bye.
it. Oh, bye, Julie. You're a sweetheart. I'm gonna get you out of there. Oh, cutscene.
Help! You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
He has a bow, you say? I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
God, there's so many. Oh, ominous. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I heard a voice whisper, no.
What? We don't have time for this. I have to go.
We literally have all the time. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. Do not go in
What?
there. No.
Why?
I don't know. I have a bad feeling about it.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Okay.
Fabia.
I mean, she's
but
the
now's
baker.
not the time.
Okay. I just got an achievement unlocked Trickster. I don't really know what that means in this context. Oh, somebody really broke up this. Greek statue, probably of the goddess whom this temple is dedicated. Perhaps a local Greek resident knows more about her. Hello. Hello. Is this where the dude came from? Oh, the game froze. The game froze. Okay, no, it's back. Hey, just real quick for no reason, I'm gonna save. Crumbling sculpture of a woman. Clearly, this has been here a long time. Ooh, a liar! Cool bust. This is a lot bigger of a secret little pathway than I was expecting. Some cool cave formations. This is so picturesque. Holy shit. There's so much down here. I was supposed to stop a guy with a sword or a bow.
Come and join me by the fire.
Hey, what the fuck is this, dude?
Welcome, welcome.
Is there a
May I
sub
ask your name?
a subterranean sub-city in this city?
Sincere
What
pleasure
the
to
fuck
meet
is
you.
happening?
Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
I found this place by
Then
accident.
Perhaps the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place.
Grandpa Clean.
I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I
Okay.
die is
Are
a
you
good
gonna die soon?
philosophical argument with somebody astute.
Mr. Dirty.
I'm hoping that person is you.
Well, there's water
Let us
everywhere, you
find
know, he's
out
probably getting
with a
splashback.
simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the golden rule?
No.
You have much to learn.
Okay. No, that's fair enough. I can still walk around here though, right? Wait, I want to go to that little alcove. Ooh, I love this. Holy shit. Eccentric bed. A bathtub converted into an eccentric bed. Well, I love that. I love that, and I would like to sleep in that. Okay. Well, this is some game-ass shit. Interesting.
Ah, you've returned.
No, I haven't. Don't talk to me. Oh, did I just loop back? Interesting. Shortcut. Okay. Alright, well, I'll be back. Oh, we're going through a loading screen again. My game froze up. Big Fallout 3 Fox energy from Mr. Dirty. Yeah. Alright, well, that's just what the game is for the moment. Wow, captioning did not know what to do with any of those words. Boy, I need a better graphics card. I really need to invest in a new graphics card, I guess. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, well that was a surprising little detour. I was supposed to help stop somebody with a weapon. Oh, hey, what's up? Are you from the future? You just look like a dude, maybe.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
I don't know a Quintius.
I'm not sure I believe that.
Hawking
So
bazonkers,
allow
yeah, that's
me
pretty
to
much the
explain
case.
something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute
Nero.
the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest.
I do think if
Is
he
that
kills
understood?
me, that's bad.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
Small community of strangers who wound up here by
A
accident.
small community. Ha! I was told
Why is that
Quinctius was a
funny?
cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Wait, what's a mystery
Oh,
cult?
don't play coy with me.
Okay.
I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after
hey,
what
what did Quinticus
Quintius
do?
did, those
Hey, what did
days
Christmas
are
do?
numbered.
We're not cultists.
You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
I'm still looking for a way out.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave.
Yeah, I guess. No, we can't physically leave. There's no way out.
Threatening me is not going to help you.
Wow, you're
But
just
in
like
any
stupid,
case,
huh?
That sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
Yeah. It's not a mantra, it's a warning.
A distinction without a difference.
This dude sucks.
You've clearly
He's
been
gonna kill me for
indoctrinated into this
sure.
nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
They were once people who were turned into gold as punishment, you know.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
This is the dumbest assassin possible. We didn't turn them to gold. God did it, and we don't know which one.
Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our God told us to do it. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists. There's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is.
Yeah,
Do
I
not
don't know who
waste
that is,
it.
bud, so I really can't tell you. What can you tell me about
Very
Quinticus?
well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known
I've
to
not
have
been paying attention
delusions
to
of
anybody's eye
grandeur.
colors.
The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process.
Perhaps the Emperor was looking for a scapegoat.
Who are you to challenge what the Emperor says? Were you there?
Okay, it
Do you have
tracks that he
spies
didn't
and
think that was
scouts
true.
all over Rome like he does? No, you do not. This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
I just don't know. I have no idea who or where he is.
Then you're of no use
All right,
to me.
I'm gonna get ready to dodge
Do you
and
have any
weave.
last words?
I mean, Jesus Christ, you're an idiot is really how I feel. But saying Jesus Christ feels like the wrong thing to do in this instance. If you fire that arrow, everybody here is going to die.
Well, I'd say that's rather convenient, since I was planning to kill you all anyway.
No!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the
Oh,
one.
good. Okay, he got hit. He's suffering just because he even shot at me. So as long as I get back. Oh, hold on. No, I want to steal it. If everything's gonna die anyway, it's fine. Okay, God, okay. Don't shoot at me. I don't like it when you shoot at me, and you've already done a lot of damage to my beautiful body. Do I have enough time? Oh, is that the... Oh, fuck! Shit! Fuck! My infinite eggs! When did I last save? Was it going down? I shouldn't have peeked back. That was the alley where the person was blocking the doorway. And I was like, maybe I can get around them. Maybe I have time. But what I didn't have was health. Yeah, that was hubris. I earned that. That's fair. Let's just see where it loads us. Curiosity killed the Jenna. It's fair. So I think this was... I'm just gonna go and activate the discussion with the dude again, just so that the game knows that I did that. And then I will... I don't know if there's gonna be any point in trying to talk to that assassin again. Because he was an asshole.
Ah, a visitor. It is best you do not tell. Then perhaps I will... Let us...
Alright, we'll come back. I like this little cave. I think it's a good little cave. Not a great job carving it out, but it's pretty cool. There we go, loading screen. Mr. Muddy! Got another chance at the assassin's test. I don't think I'm gonna succeed at the assassin's test until I get more information. So I think I'm just not gonna go over there. Game? Game? Okay. There was a tiny lip that I needed to propel myself over. So that was where the armed dude was. Let's just not go over there. Shine may collapse at any moment. Well, let's just go right in here. No! Who could have anticipated that? Who could have guessed that would have happened? I can't believe they just let that doorway open. Okay, well, I hadn't died yet, and so I just got 2 deaths right out of the way. I'm not gonna bother going back to talking to that dude. We'll just it was a very funny trap that this game set for me. Okay. Mechtel, I read a note that said, hey, don't go into this temple, it's gonna collapse any moment. So I went into the temple and it collapsed on me. It was this temple, and it was this note. And yet I do still really want to go into the temple. I appreciate that it's just a trap. And therefore I'm not going to go in. I'm not going to let it get me twice. Alright, here's the bathroom. Surely it won't happen a second time. I mean, I'm saying. Well, the good thing is, still have all my stuff. We could try to talk to this priestess. Who locked herself in here. I like that. Oh, the assassin's bow, you say? Alright. Hey, let me in. I'm gonna have so many arrows. What am I gonna do with all those arrows? Drew JP6, thank you for re-upping your subscription. Welcome to the Forgotten City. I'm doing great, and I haven't died. I haven't died once. I'll say that, and that's true, and so it can't turn me into a statue, because it's true. I actually don't know how to get up here. Okay. That door's locked. That's a way out. Hello? I know I need a bow. Is there a way to... invisible wall! The bane of my existence, invisible walls. Oh yeah, I can go back and talk to the priestess now that I've talked to a lot of people. Hey! It's Sisyphus! What's up, dude? This looks like it sucks. I appreciate all the references. As somebody with a classics minor, I appreciate the references. I never get to use my classics minor. Find a creative way into the upper cistern. I mean, creative, it looks like I just need a key. So I don't know how creative is that really. Ah, Kate Bush, always running up that hill. Overlap. Alright. So there's a zip line there. Oh, birds.
Salve, friends.
Excuse me, camera.
I'm Octavia.
God.
Welcome to life under the golden rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I'm feeling a bit on edge.
That's good, in a sense. If you're not on edge, you've not been paying attention. But on the bright side, once you've been here a few months, well, it's slightly less terrifying anyway.
Yeah, I heard Virgil
We've
told
all
me.
been where
He's my
you are
best
now.
friend.
I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the golden rule, and who or what is responsible for it?
I do need to figure out.
I still don't
the
have
person
any of the
responsible
answers, I'm
for
afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Oh yeah. Well, what's your story?
Here,
first
in
of
this
all?
place, the magistrate has me earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But
girl
long hours
dish.
of menial labor for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
How'd you end up here?
Oh, much the same way as many of the others. When the fires came to Rome, 7
Bye,
months ago,
Plieblehead. Have fun karaoke.
my family
I'm
and
very
I fled
jealous.
for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge. We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they boarded before we could depart. A scuffle broke out, and I was pushed overboard. The last thing I remember was the water, rising up to hit my cheekbone. I woke up by the river, near that shrine, and stumbled across this place.
Really feels like we're all dead, maybe. Sorry to hear
Oh,
that.
that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
Where was the apostrophe in that sentence? Gods or gods? Don't you mean gods?
Oh, yes, of course. A slip of the tongue,
You can be Christian, it's fine.
if you like.
So you're a Christian.
Please keep that to yourself.
Listen,
I
as
know
long
you're
as
not
you're
from
not
around
blackmailing my buddy Virgil, we got no
Things
beef.
are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible. Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
Do you know a
I'm
way out of
afraid
here?
not.
Yeah.
Although I did once hear someone gossiping down at Aurelia's tavern about a possible way out.
I mean,
I don't put a lot of stock in such rumors, but if you're desperate and wealthy, you could look into it, I suppose. If that doesn't work, then I suppose we're all stuck here until the gods decide our fate.
I guess here's a question. If we are dead and in the afterlife, how did those people kill themselves with hemlock? Thanks, but it's
Oh,
definitely
I
a scam.
see. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I'm sorry I even suggested it.
Because I don't
won't
think
make
you can
that
just
mistake
double
again.
die. Even in Greek mythology, that's not really a thing. It's kind of one and done.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin. And that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
Yeah, people are fundamentally
You
good or
don't think
something.
that's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen. Innocent men and women, torn apart in arenas while thousands of Romans
Well,
in
the
common
Romans were fucked up,
cheer.
so... a fair point, maybe
If
you're
that's
right.
true, then sooner or later, things are going to end badly for all of us down here. Unless, of course, there's some kind of divine intervention.
Oh, there's gonna be some intervention, all right.
I wish I shared your faith.
Okay, good
All right,
talk,
well,
Olivia.
it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh! Hey,
no.
What are you...
No.
That's the idea.
What?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest
yeah,
of
content
my life
warning, 'cause this seems like
working
it's
for
gonna
a
go
man
bad.
who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do.
I mean,
I've
also,
never
he
had to
just
deal with
didn't
this
kill
sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
All right, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please.
Hey, can we talk?
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
No, that's a weird tactic to take. I was just gonna ask you what's wrong.
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm
Optional.
sorry.
Well.
Ulpius, no!
Oh man, this game does not seem like it's gonna go hard, but then it goes hard.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord.
Yeah, you're Frentus, don't worry.
Poor lamb.
Come on, game. His suicide didn't break the golden rule. What does that mean?
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the golden rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it.
Big pile
isn't
of leaves at
mine.
the bottom. You're right, Nicholas JT. If we just don't check, then I think we can assume that. What happens
I'll
now?
have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Wow, that whole time... Jump? I don't know if I can... Don't you fucking look at me. I don't know if I can trust these statues. Locked. How can we pass this test if we don't know the rules? That's a good fucking question. I mean, arguably that's the point, right? Is that you don't know the rules, so you don't know when you are succeeding or breaking them. That's how the Panopticon works. In certain ways. That's not the only way of the Panopticon works, but... Oh boy. Okay, well... Let's just zipline right on out of here. Oh wait, can I just jump? Oh, there's stairs. I can just take the stairs. Okay, so that was a great temple, but I don't have the key to it. I should have just taken the zip line instead of walking like a fool. Walking like a fucking chump. Okay, there was this thing, which I have not figured out how to walk across yet. Ooh. Bloop. Alright, here's the entrance. So let me think about what we can do next. So we can't get quite to the villa yet. Can't get to that section. We can go check out the cisterns. I know before long this day is going to conclude. And I'm gonna have to make a run back. In fact, let me go ahead and save. Undercity is what that that other save said. Oh right, I can talk to this priestess. Hey, I've been talking to
Ave.
people. They're saying some weird ass shit.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I've been asking people how they wound up here trying to find a pattern.
Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find a pattern then? What have you noticed?
Some people have mentioned an encounter with a stranger on the riverbank.
Yes, I also had such an encounter. What else?
That's all I've noticed so far.
There are definitely some common threads there.
Okay.
Keep asking people how they wound up. Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first.
Right. What's the status of
It
the
must be
election?
completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask?
They both suck. Like to nominate Galerius.
I like the idea, but I know Galerius well, and his position has always been that he won't run unless Malleolus withdraws.
Interesting.
It was only yesterday that he said to me he'd only ever run if it was absolutely necessary to make sure Sentius wasn't re-elected. So, I suppose if you'd like to see Galerius elected magistrate, you'd need to persuade Malleolus to withdraw somehow.
Alright.
Certainly.
Alright. I'll be back. I'm gonna go talk to more people. It's nice to meet you, Ish. Yeah, you can fuck off, Rufius. Can I get into... Whoop. The cistern?
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
Yes, I was. I know about the creature, don't worry about
a
me.
weapon? Well, it's your funeral.
Oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to go down here after I get the bow. Let's just go ahead and do one quick little save. I just want to see if there's like a cool, fun monster down here. Oh! Oh no! 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 Go! I didn't like that at all. Okay, touche. Is a bow and arrow going to take that thing down? I don't see how that's the case. Good night. Okay. It did look like a gold skeleton, right? Everybody, it looked like a gold skeleton, right? Kind of. Locked door, huh? Oh boy. I don't know if I think a bow and arrow is gonna do anything against that creature. I am gonna go back, Mechtel. Actually, I do want to do just one little more peek. The egghead is a thing. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, well, we'll just go back another time. That looked like a gold statue, right? Okay,
Fresh meat, huh?
The egghead I made in Blender, it's based off of plush that I saw on Tumblr that I really like. I think it's cute. Sentius, you suck. Wait, Sentius, what color are your eyes? They look like they are the same color. Alright. I would love to lure that thing outside and then deal with it outside. That
On
feels
your best
like
behavior, I trust.
a good option, actually.
What is it, citizen?
Do you know a way out of here?
I went around asking the same questions when I first arrived. Never did find a way out. But I learned how to accept my situation. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. That's from Seneca the Younger, if you're interested.
Yeah, we're gonna talk and figure out more about Scintilla. That's the thing.
What business is that of yours?
I'm investigating.
A lot of people have been looking for her. But it's been 3 weeks, and we've found nothing. What makes you
The
think we
dialogue
can do
options
better?
won't appear. Oh, that's a good point. Vaporize. Sounds like you don't. Sometimes fresh eyes can help.
I suppose that's true.
Did you notice anything suspicious before? I know what you did to her. Bluff. We'll get there.
Scintilla was always a kind, well-behaved young woman. I admit, her disappearance really caught me off guard.
Yeah,
If anyone
your friend
knows
tells that is
something,
for sure the thing that
I'd
ate
expect
Hannibal.
it to be Sentia, Malleolus, Claudia, or Domitius.
Interesting.
But none of them will tell me anything. You might fare better, though, I
I
suppose.
don't know if I've met Claudia. Whatever.
If you're accusing me of a crime, you better have something to back it up.
You know what I'm talking about. Where is she?
You're grasping at straws, and it's not going to work. We're done.
Alright, fine, you don't like me. It's a real big loss for me. You're her sister.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here.
Nice typos. Thank you for
want?
the subscription. Wait, what's your deal?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly.
That's
What
true,
are
I
you
did
doing
skip
in
that
here?
this timeline.
And why are you dressed like that?
Not from around here.
Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation?
Your eyebrows are so much. I actually really like them. She's horrible, but this face is giving me absolute life.
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped.
Look,
and
Witch, thank you for your
figure I must
subscription.
know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
My guess is that Scintilla died. Can I help?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how
Worst
a person
you
could
know
have
has
disappeared
amazing
from a city
eyebrows,
with no
popcorn
exits
pigeon,
and
that's
no
exactly
crime?
it.
Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Your father didn't mention any of this when I spoke to him. Any idea why?
That doesn't surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off
Jeez.
from its paddock. He's upset.
Yeah,
of
pigeons are
course,
dinosaurs. I'm
but
kind
he
of in
says
the
he's
same
too
place.
busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done.
She has big, like, mean girl in a high school drama vibe, but I'm into it.
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
Was she seeing someone?
I think so, yes. But she was very careful about
think I
keeping
know
his
who.
identity a secret, even from me.
Why is that?
Because our father had plans to marry
To
her
who?
off,
There's 23
eventually,
people in this world.
And even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
Who was she possibly going to be married off to? Is it possible her lover was involved?
I don't know. But it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That
Are
might
they
speak
stuck?
to
Are
a
her
guilty
eyebrows
conscience.
stuck that way?
All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Oh, the other one went up. Okay. Why are your names still so
You
similar?
really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm
Oh, the voice
Sentia
actor
because
watched
I'm the
commented on
eldest.
Secret Sleepover
And my
Society
little
VOD.
sister
That's
is formerly
cool.
Sentia Minor, but she's
I hope she
affectionately
knows
known
she's
as
great.
Scintilla.
That's all the question.
So you'll help me find her?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. You should probably take a look through her room. It's the one just by the front door. Maybe you'll find something the rest of us missed.
I'll see what I
Thanks.
can
I'd appreciate it.
do. See, I won her over. I'll be going
All
now.
right, another time.
Do you think she was born here? I mean, I guess we haven't seen her mother.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Nope. This is Cynthia's journal. I like Cynthia. She hates her dad and I hate her dad. That's something we can bond over. So not all the cash. Got ink jar. Got a mirror. I'm just like, I feel like there's got to be a clue here that I just need to uncover. I'm curious if maybe her and her lover didn't try to escape. And if they tried to escape, I'm curious if they didn't try to escape in the cistern. And maybe she got it, and her partner had to see it, and that it was emotionally disruptive for him on account of it. Sounds very traumatic. Scintilla writes that she has decided to escape. Scintilla to Cindy, I'm sorry to leave you this way, but I found a way to escape, and I must take it. Huh. So, if she found a way to escape, why did she not
Keep an eye
take...
out for Scintilla, would you?
Yeah, I'm gonna, bud. Why? If she found a way to escape, why did she not take her lover with her? True consent, yes. Green Pikachu, you're on fire. I have not stopped thinking about Gladiator. Because that's just like a god tier pun. And I honestly can't believe that a human came up with it. What I'm saying is they don't think you're human. Good talk. Alright. Gosh, okay. Well, maybe I should ask her sister about this note.
What have you discovered?
I found a letter in which she mentioned her plan to escape.
What? Really? I swear,
it was
I
under
searched
her
room
pillow,
top to bottom, and never saw that.
Unless that
I
was
wonder
like
how I could have missed it.
a false
Strange,
clue.
but well done, I suppose. But it's odd. It was only a few months ago that Scintilla's friend Yulia let slip she was planning an escape of her own. And yet, Yulia's still here.
Yeah,
you
it's-
should go and speak with her. Find out if she knows anything.
It's
she lives
possible
in the villa
that she
next
just
door.
died. It's possible that she just took hemlock and died.
What have you discovered?
I have more questions for you. She was seeing Ulpius.
Oh, really? That commoner in debt bondage next door thought he could win over a magistrate's daughter. That's
Cynthia, you're
awfully
terrible
bold
and I
of
love
him.
you.
I can see why she worked so hard to keep it a secret. Quick, go and find him and ask him what he knows.
I have not actually spoke to him. Really. But who am I to refuse a text option?
Oh, I see. Well, it was worth a try, I suppose. Just promise me you won't give up on her.
I promise.
Thank you.
Are there any more? Can I talk to you anymore? Love your hairdo.
What have you discovered?
Yeah, the eyes are a lot.
Yes, please do.
Okay. I was supposed to talk to what's his name about getting what's his name released.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
Yeah.
Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the golden rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is.
You got it, bud.
I assume we failed, and you had to start over.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
I failed
If
for
so,
normal reasons.
What happened?
I broke it.
You broke it? Why in Pluto's name would you do that?
It was an accident.
You just wanted... What is wrong with you? Do you fancy yourself as mortar, holding the threads of our fate in your hands? Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you learned
exactly.
and gathered, and do better next time.
Exactly. I'm gonna do
I
great.
assume you sought me out again for a reason.
You gotta let my bra out of prison. It's wild that you locked him up. Oh, actually, what's your story?
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus is my name. Though magistrate
Ooh,
is the
that's
proper way
so
to
much
address
name.
me.
I'm not
Before
gonna
I
call you
wound up
that.
here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of Imperial Rome, helping protect.
I don't care about this dude's story. How'd you end up here?
My men and I were at the Emporium in Rome as honor guard for a visiting dignitary arriving upriver by barge. Now the port is usually bustling, but just as our guests arrived, waves of people began running toward the river from streets and alleyways in every direction. They were trying to escape a terrible fire. Unfortunately, the crowd sent my horse into a panic, and I remember it losing its footing by the water's edge. The next thing I knew, I was waking up on a riverbank not far from here in the company of some stranger. I went looking for my horse and discovered that lonely temple. You can probably figure out the rest.
Yeah, I got the gist. Let's talk about something
Very
else. I'd like you to release
You mean
Dolly.
Duilius? Releasing him is
Duilius.
out of the question, I'm afraid. That man is a liability we simply cannot afford.
He's
Perhaps you're not
fine.
aware he was caught multiple times sneaking around in places he should not have been.
Is that not okay?
Look, I can see where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I
Yes.
assure you that is not the case. You may not be aware of this, but it was not so long ago, during the Republic, the law of the 12 Tables
Fuck
would have required
off.
that he be killed as soon as he was born.
Shut
Here,
up.
we see to it that he has food, water,
You
and
put him in
shelter.
prison.
And most importantly, he is able to continue
Ugh,
living.
this dude sucks.
A privilege that would be taken away
is the
from all
stream
of
down?
us were he to be released and commit the crime.
I've
of
definitely been
trespass.
having some internet
The man has no
issues, as
self-discipline,
as
poor
have
comprehension
everybody at
of what is going on
Polygon.
around him, and is an incorrigible rule breaker.
Bye, cassette taps.
I will not
Have a good
jeopardize
class.
the lives of my people so that one man can go free.
The only
Was there
thing you
something else?
missed was the magistrate being a horrible asshole. I was hoping to ask you some questions about my
Ask them.
investigation. How does the ritual
All
work?
I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice
Okay,
is
so that's why he
costly.
dies.
The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
I did see human remains in the temple.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
Yeah. I'll do my
Well,
best,
I
bud.
suppose that's all I can ask for. Good. Now, was there something else you wanted to discuss?
How is the stream doing right now?
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Let me check my. I don't have a good. My performance says it's fine. Oh, wow, you're really far behind. Okay. It's okay for you right now. Okay. Couple hiccups during that conversation. The good news is he did not have anything useful to say. It's fine? Okay. I'm looking at the performance icon go to red and back up to green. It looks like it's okay now. We'll just stream healthy. Okay. Wait against the currents. Okay. Let's check out our quests. I mean, I'm thinking about what... Oh, I can go ahead and buy the cure. And the next time we die, or the next time we need to reset, I can cure
Wonder
this
how
lady
much
quickly.
one of these. Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice.
Hey, do you
I'm
know the
afraid
way out
not.
of here?
If you're desperate, I did hear that Aurelia down at the tap. Some people here are a little shady for my liking.
She's like way shady.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
Fine.